Hi Redeemer, Pastor Morgan here with today's Redeemer Encouragement. Starting next week, we've got several members lined up to share different encouragements with us through the week. Yet this week, I want to walk through just three things that are at the heart of the Christian life and three things that I think are especially important right now. And that's faith, hope, and love. Several points in the New Testament, these things come together as the heart of the Christian life. We're told in 1 Corinthians 13, verse 13, so now faith, hope, and love remain. And the greatest of these is love. But the first is faith. And faith is something that can sometimes be misunderstood. Often we hear people saying, I wish I had faith. I wish I had your faith. And faith is a gift from God. We can admire the faith of others. Yet sometimes we feel like faith is something unusual. Yet we have faith every day. We have faith in a chair when we look at it and decide that that can probably hold our weight, and so we sit in it. We have faith in doctors when, out of their wisdom, they recommend that we take a particular medicine. And usually this faith is well-founded. Occasionally, we get it wrong and we sit on a chair that actually isn't worthy of our faith. It can't hold our weight. Yet when we're called to faith, we're called to trust in a God who keeps his word. The heart of the Christian life is faith because we have a God who speaks, a God who makes promises, a God who we're told, actually, God the Son is the Word. If we had a God who was silent, then we wouldn't have faith in him. We would have nothing to have faith in. If we had a God who was silent, we might work for him or contemplate him. Yet we have a God who speaks and makes promises. And when someone makes a promise, well, you believe it. You have faith. The other reason why faith is at the heart of our Christian life is because so many of the things of our faith, so many of the most important things about us as Christians can't be seen. We believe that we are children of God, yet we have this by faith and not yet by sight. We sometimes feel alone. We don't always feel like we're a part of God's family. So we need to have faith. We're told that we are justified, that there's no condemnation. Yet this is by faith and not by sight. So sometimes others will condemn us, question our motives. Yet by faith, we live by faith, not by sight. We are called to have faith because God is a speaking God. And that means that we have faith in what he has said. So while now is a time where we're being called to trust people, trust various kinds of advice, we sometimes might wonder whether who's worthy of our trust and who isn't. We're having to go by faith and just trust and go. Yet as we look to our God, let's remember that we can have faith, not just a vague wish. Let's look to his word. If you want to walk by faith this week, well, open God's word. Look to the scriptures. There your God speaks to you. There your God makes promises. His promises are sure and certain. So let us walk by faith, even when we can't see things or experience things yet by sight.